Hello, how are you guys doing today? My name is Anima and you've caught my unflattering angle because I've moved the webcam to a position that looks like I'm looking into the battle as opposed to sort of looking down and stuff. So that's the logic behind that. But yeah, my name is Anima and welcome. We've got a live Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle for you this time against Jacob. Jacob, your Twitter link will be in the description down below. There will be a question of the day at the end of the video. I'll remind you that the like button is a thing that exists, but what you do about it is completely up to you at the end of the video after watching, of course. You could be a complete and utter rebel. Smack that like button right now for me. So, let's hit battle start and see what everybody's brought to the table. I've brought a bunch of stuff, honestly. I said I would battle Jacob yesterday, and he's been very excited for this battle, so he's been talking to me all day about it, so it's just sweet when people are very interested in battling you. Okay, so there's a Galvantula, there's a Porygon 2, there's a Kingdra. That's a bit problematic actually, because it might benefit from my Swift Swim. There is a Thundurus, Therian, a Moltres, and a Cupcake Bastard. What's it called? Ooh! Cupcake! I know what you are! You strike fear into my soul! Cupcake, cupcake! Cupcake, 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 cupcake. Anyway, I have brought Sid! The Swampert, the Mega Swampert, Biggie, the Politoed Blister, the Caesar Jirachi, the Jirachi Margaret, the Crawdont, and Bones, the Lucario. So, yeah, this is a bit of a modified version of my team. I should have really spent more time modifying it, but I don't really care, you know? I don't really mind. Anyway, so looking at his team, the obvious lead is definitely the the thing. I'm gonna lead with oh no, I shouldn't be leading with Lucario, but for some reason I am. I don't really know why. Why am I clicking that? That's really bad. I should be leading with my Jirachi, I feel like my Jirachi is the best thingy to lead with. Unfortunately, this looks like a sticky web team, and I say that only because of the bloody Galvantula. Yeah, we really should. Out comes Buggy, who is the Galvantula indeed. I mean, to be completely honest with you, Buggy has an amazing matchup against my team. Unfortunately, my DS is starting to die, so we're going to have to be a little bit, what's the word? A little bit cautious with this. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for, I think I'm going to go for 2 E-speeds, to be honest. I mean, nah, let's go for an Earthquake first and then follow up with an E-Speed. So there's the Sticky Web. Yeah, there's the Sticky Web. Let's just go for that EQ. Unfortunately, I still don't have a Defogger Spinner situation, so this is going to be a bit problematic. We do get some Life Orb Recoil. Now, the Galvantula is still here. What I'm going to do is go for an E-Speed just in case he fancies going for a Volt Switch or something like that. Because if we manage to kill this thing, that'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty nice to have Bones with a kill under her belt. I do have E-Speed, so I feel a little less afraid of the average thing. Just because I can priority mangle stuff. So this is why I led with Lucario. There was some logic there, I didn't just click on it. Hello, Sasha. Oh, I love this little guy. Okay, come on, sweetie, come on. I know you can jump up here. I know you can do it. He's being very, very... He's so cute, though. Out comes Everdeen, the Moltres. I know you want to come up here, that's why you're here. Sorry, guys, I need to move my cat. And he's not putting himself in a position where it's easy to pick him up. Anyway, out comes this Moltres. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Biggie and get the rain going. See, he's here. I know he wants to be picked up. I'm very sorry about this. Okay, good. I got you now. There we go. Okay, so let's see what this Moltres has for me. Hello, Sasha. See what I have to deal with, the conditions I have to work in. And he's so fluffy too. So there's the Hurricane. I I don't really know if that was a prediction or what, but that was a very interesting play indeed. So Biggie is inevitably going to end up dying, if you ask me. What I'm going to do is I want to preserve Biggie, so I am actually going to make the switch into my Jirachi, and maybe try and get a cheeky power on this thing, because my Jirachi can take a super effective fire attack now because of the fact that it's raining, so we should be alright. What are you doing? Cat's right. If they decide it's time, it's time. You just have to do it. So here's the next hurricane. I'm not seeing any life orb damage, so I feel somewhat like this thing is a choice specs maybe variant. So either way, I'm gonna go for the T-wave right now. Hopefully break through the confusion and maybe paralyze this thing. That would be extremely nice. If he wants to stay in and try and go for hurricanes and get me to hit myself in confusion, that would be fine and dandy as well. I mean, I'd really rather not get hit in confusion, but you know. So I do believe this thing is Scarf because of how it is. Out comes Juvia, the Kingdra. Don't really know why. Maybe to resist, but I hope Jirachi can break through and go for the T-wave. Excellent. So I really don't care about this thing now being the way it is. So that's amazing. Juvia is now paralyzed. That's brilliant. He's doing this at me. Okay, so Juvia is now paralyzed. This means, what can we do now? To be honest, Blister can just kind of troll this thing. So, I mean, the surf is definitely the surf, and all the stuff is coming right now, isn't it? I don't really want to switch in Blister. He's definitely not going to go for a dragon type move. Definitely going to go for that surf. And I'm still confused. So I would like to go for like an Iron Head, and I don't really want to go for an Iron Head and try and go for flinches, but it's kind of something that I kind of I don't know. So I really do feel the Hydro Pump or there's something is coming. Unfortunately, Blister doesn't resist that, so we will take heavy damage. And right now I'm trying to think. I need my Caesar for Cupcake. I need my Caesar for that Cupcake. So let's have a think right now. Can I really sack my Jirachi? Like this? I really don't think I can switch into my Caesar. Is a huge problem. I'm gonna have to go for the Iron Head, I do believe. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I don't want to because I okay, Jirachi. Okay, Jirachi. Jirachi's serious today. So we're going to go for the Iron Head. We do get the flinch. I'm very sorry, but I really don't have any other options. My own Rain is a problem right now because I don't want to switch in my Caesar. I can't really do anything about this Kingdra. So my only real hope is to continuously go for Iron Head. I'm really sorry, but it's the only thing I could do. I've got to keep going for Iron Head. I'm really sorry, this isn't what I normally do, but I get stuck with this Jirachi, is the thing. I don't really have a switch out when this happens, so he is going to withdraw Juvia. I think perhaps go into the Moltres. Yes, out comes Everdeen once again. So I think because of the rain, we should be able to withstand... Oh, it's still refreshing. I updated the drivers, and it's still doing that, so... right, what we're going to do is we're going to have to paralyze this thing. Please, Rain, just continue for one more turn. I think it should. Great, brilliant. So we're going to go for a T-Wave right now. Paralyze this thing because I know it's a Scarf. I'm really going to do my best to not Iron Head flinch things. I really don't like it. It's really not me. But I can't do anything else. So, right, let's get this... Oh, he's going to go for the U-turn, which is very interesting. Okay. Should have expected that, to be honest. It's going to do absolutely nothing, though, because Steel resists Bug, apparently. So it's going to be neutral damage. I am very sure that Moltres is Scarfed. I think he ought to bring in the Porygon 2, perhaps, or Kingdra once again. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I really don't have a safe switch into the Kingdra, so it's like, great. It's awesome. I really need to get my Mega Pert out to start wrecking things, I feel. This Jirachi really doesn't have that much utility apart from just paralyzing things and flinching them, so... yeah, it really doesn't have that much utility apart from that. Oh, Sasha, sweetheart. Out comes the Porygon 2. It's going to trace my Serene Grace. That's actually really amazing for a Porygon 2, to be honest. But I'm going to paralyze this thing as well. Sasha is going to take his leave, I guess. Are you taking your leave, sir? You are. Look at this. All this hair. God damn it, Sasha. He's so fluffy. So, anyway and either way, this thing is now paralyzed. I could try and... Honestly, it can't touch me, so... I don't think it's going to go for a normal type move, but I don't really know what else it would go for. Maybe a T-Bolt. I mean, I really don't know. I really want to switch out. I really do. I really seriously want to switch. I really seriously want to switch. I really do. I really do want to switch. I want to switch into Sid, but I can't switch in Sid to a bloody tri-attack, can I? This thing can't touch Jirachi either, so I'm just going to go for an Iron Head. Honestly, I don't want to do this, but I've got to. I hope I don't flinch him, honestly. I hope I don't flinch him. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Oh dear, he must be very angry. Oh dear, I don't want to do this. I don't want to, but I have no other option. And I'm not really sure what he's waiting for. I'm not really sure what this thing is supposed to be doing. So if I can just Iron Head it to a point where somebody can come in and pick it off, that would be honestly really amazing. So he is going to withdraw. He's had enough of this flinching situation. Goes out into the Thunderous, who can resist me. Who can resist me? Nobody can resist me. And we are going to get this Iron Head off, which is pretty nice. I mean, damage is damage on this thing, and I'm honestly really happy about that. So I am expecting the Dark Pulse or the Nasty Plot coming right now. I am sincerely expecting the Dark Pulse. I'm not really expecting T-Bolt. I really want to switch in my Lucario, but I do believe that that will really hurt me if he goes for like Volt Switch or something. I really am expecting the Dark Pulse because this Jirachi is a problem, so I think what I am going to do is I'm going to switch in my Lucario now. The Sticky Web is still up, holy shit. So actually that will kill my Swift Swim because of the Sticky Web. Oh, but it reduces it by 1 stage, so no, it won't kill my Swift Swim completely. Hopefully there's just the Dark Pulse. Oh. That's a good play, I think. Okay, so there's the Focus Blast, which I honestly didn't expect. I really did expect the Dark Pulse. So I don't see any Life Orb. I think it is Expert Belt. What we're going to do is we're going to go into... I really want to go into Sid, and I just want to smack this thing, in all seriousness. I'm going to go into Sid, I think. Let's go into Sid. Oh, but it probably has Grass Knot. Focus Blast. I've got to scout for Grass Knot, so I'm going to switch in my Jirachi. Yeah, I'm going to switch in my Jirachi because I need to scout for that Grass Knot. Yes, I need to scout for the Grass Knot fairly badly, but judging from the big paws, I don't think he has it. Okay, that's interesting. So it is going to go into Juvia. I don't really see that either. I don't really see the point of that either. So... Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay. So I think it's... No idea. No idea what that thing is. So what we're going to do now is... I've kind of fancy going for Iron Head, like, again. Really. But I do believe now he's just going to bring in the Thunderous once more. I need to get the opportunity to set up. But I don't really have anyone I can set up on his team. I'm just gonna go for an Iron Head, man. I'm just gonna do it. I just have to. If I can just weaken the team. Oh, it's the crit. It's the crit draw. Okay. Right. So Juvia's getting pumped. I'm just going to flinch it to death because I have to. Yeah, I honestly have to right now because it's the bloody crit draw, so we just have to keep going for Iron Heads and all that jazz. Let's go for it. Well, at least that means it's not Swift Swim. It means it's the sniper thing. So gonna break through and go for the Scald. This is going to sting because it's the crit draw. And yeah, we're gonna get crit burned, which is very sad indeed. But what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go for my Healing Wish early, I think. Because I don't really think I'll have time to do it in any other situation. Oh my god, my thing is gonna die. Ugh. Bear with me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Okay, I mean, to be honest, I very dearly don't like... Okay, let's go for Healing Mage. To be honest, I very much don't like... Why withdraw? Goes out into Everdeen. So we're gonna go for the Healing Wish. My Jirachi is going to die, but Everdeen is out for some reason. Not really sure why. This team is really strange, but it's kind of countering mine quite well. So what I think I fancy doing, I'm going to go into Sid. Hello, Sasha. Hello. Yes, I know you're here. I know. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into Sid. It's going to be wasted, unfortunately. I could go into Biggie, but I'll bring the rain and then this thing will body me with the thingy. No, you know, I'm going to go into Biggie. Yes, I'm going to go and heal Biggie because I need to. And it can go for Hurricane if it wants to, but I can scald it, so that'll be alright. Ow, Sasha, please. Honey, stop hurting me with your claws. You're so insisting. If he wants to cuddle, he wants to cuddle right now. And he'll dig in his claws into your leg until you pick him up and sit him on your lap. Sasha, please. You demand so much patience from me. You really do. But yeah, so we're here now, and what I honestly feel like doing is going for a Scald. I think I'm just going to do that. I was going to go into my Swampert, but I really wanted to make use of the wish and not go into somebody that was on full health. Sasha, my darling, I love you, but you cats are so insistent. They're so insistent. They're worse than dogs when they want to be. You're so sweet, but this isn't very professional. And I really do hope we can get a burn on it. That would be really, really, really super. Give me the burn. Okay, but it does get its thingy going, so that's all right. It's gonna get its unburden boost. We're gonna go for another Scald here. I think it's pretty much forced to just play rough me at this point because it's got put in range quite viciously. One turn of rain has passed. Yep. One turn of rain has passed. Yabba-da-dee, yabba-da-doo, ba-da-da-dee, ba-da-doo. I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch in an attempt to get health back. It really isn't going to work out because it's not stab, but odd amount of... honestly did quite a bit of damage there. Hopefully we can just kill it. There we go, it's just dead now. Wonderful. So down goes the Cupcake. Amazing. And we just have a few things to take care of right now. Honestly, if I can get my Swampert out and about. If I can get my Swampert to do things right now. I am actually going to leave Biggie in and we're just going to go for the... yeah, I think that's the way. We're just going to go for the Ice Beam. I think Skull will do more damage. I think Skull will do more damage actually because it's in the rain. But it's going to go for the Focus Blast and miss! And miss! We're just going to spam Scald. I think it's locked in. I think this will kill me though. What the hell is happening? What's going on? Someone help me. Someone help me understand. What? What? I don't know what's happening. Do you know, Sasha? Do you know? Because I don't. Anyway, Everdeen is here and is going to exert pressure. What I fancy doing... I think what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to stay in and go for a Scald. I know Hurricane won't... okay, goes for the U-turn. Okay, goes for the U-turn. Okay, down goes Biggie. Everdeen is going to go back to Yahub. I do believe that's been about 5 turns of rain now. But I haven't been keeping track very solidly. So let's see who's going to come out, honestly. Out comes Juvia. I do believe he is just trying to sack Pokemon. What we're going to do, we're going to go into Sid. Come out, my beauty, come out. We're going to get caught in the sticky web, unfortunately. But, you know, with the Mega Evolution, we will get, like, Swift Swim. So what I intend to do is I'm just going to go for an Ice Punch. I think we're just going to Mega Evolve, go for the Ice Punch, and give this Kingdra a good whack. I need to keep Sid in decent condition to deal with the Moltres, to be honest, because I can OHKO that thing pretty much at this point. But, you know. So, oh dear, if this burns me. Ooh, lucky. Okay, let's go for another Ice Punch. I should have gone for the EQ. I really should have, but I was worried that he might switch into Moltres to stall out my rain. So hopefully we have one more turn. Hopefully we have one more turn because yes, we do. We have a turn of rain. Okay, we still have one more. Okay, out comes Porygon 2. Gonna trace my Swift Swim. Not bad at all. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go for a Waterfall right now. So the Kingdra is dead, but it did its damage. It really did. It did its damage. Hopefully we can get... I hate this like situation, but we're gonna maybe get the para. Yeah. The rain is finally going to stop, but at this point I do believe it's pretty much checkmate because the Moltres appears to be locked into something, which is making me believe that yeah, the Porygon 2 is going to fit. I do solidly believe that that's a Scarf Moltres because it has the U-turn and whatnot. And it's been consistently going for one move. So I think out comes Everdeen for the final time. I believe this is checkmate, but we don't know. It could pull out a Hidden Power Grass out the bag and turn out to be Expert Belt this whole time, and that would fuck me over completely. So we're going to go for the Waterfall as my opponent goes to the Hurricane, manages to land it. And is going to take out Sid. If he can land all of his Hurricanes, then honestly we'll be in a load of butthurt. We'll honestly be in a lot of trouble. So out comes Margaret, who is unfortunately going to get caught in the sticky web, but what we're going to have to do is just go for Aqua Jet. 2 Aqua Jets should be enough to sort this thing out. Or maybe just 1, because we're adaptability cordon with Life Orb. So yeah, don't really know what the hell I was on just then. But that is going to be the victory in my favour. I do believe that was the last Pokemon. Thank you so much, Jacob, for the challenge. As I said at the beginning of the video, Twitter link will be in the description. Today's question of the day is, what ice cream flavour are you, ladies and gentlemen? What ice cream flavour would you categorise yourself as? I would categorise myself as like Rocky Road. Yeah, Rocky Road, because I'm interesting and brown. I don't know. Maybe even durian ice cream. Maybe even that. Basically, durian is like this fruit in Philippines. And the thing with it is it's got like its own little saying. It's like tastes like heaven, smells like hell. Like it's to the point where you can't even bring it in public transport because people just think it smells too bad. Let's give this man a nice. You can't even bring it to public transport because it's just too it's just too repulsive. It smells like sewage. But it's like some people really like the taste of it. I like the taste of it, but in saying that, I have only really had durian flavored things and not the actual fruit, I don't think. And I don't actually mind the smell that much, which is a bit weird because I'm very sensitive to smell normally, so it must just be something. My mum doesn't mind it either, so maybe it's like a genetic thing, I don't know. And she's Filipino. And the reason I say that is because people will really like durian or just like not get it and think it smells bad. I think we'll stick with Rocky Road. I think that's the better answer. Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!